back to Mike's Diabetes World. Today, we're going to talk about this little device and what a pump actually does. I will just show you. My sugar is currently 5.9, so I'm a little bit lower, but still fairly good. So sit back, grab a coffee, tea, whatever, and we'll get going. Well, it's morning time. It's before breakfast. It's 6:30 in the morning. Breakfast will come around 8:30. I have to see the nurse this morning and then have breakfast. That's my routine. I've taken my blood sugar, as a lot of you saw. Current blood sugar is 73. So, not much going on. I don't really have to do much with this. This will just sort of be a reference point for you all to see peaks and valleys of blood sugars. So, we're gonna do pretty good. Guess I'll show you what my breakfast entails, and we'll move on from there. So I hope the day will be exciting and maybe you can pick up something for yourself. But I could sit and relax for the rest of the day. Not sit and relax, but you understand. Because my diabetes is not here, it's over here, where I know it's there, but it doesn't rule my whole life. We'll be back later. Hi, well now it's, I just had breakfast. I had tea here. I had some toast. Blood sugar now is currently, just gotta get this up, sorry. Now 6.9, but I had toast and jam for breakfast. So, yeah, I told you my life was exciting. Now I'm gonna receive some care, but that's about it. Exciting, I know. Okay, it's about 11:02 in the AM. We'll very soon be doing a low entry for lunch. But currently I'm at 8.6, the arrow indicating I'm going up. I dipped down and now I've come up. The pump is giving me insulin, so it's all good. They've come in, they've done my morning care, they got me situated in the bed, So that's my life. I can turn on my TV if I wish, and I might this afternoon get a good movie or whatever, sit there and watch it. Blood sugar's still in control, so we're doing well. We'll talk for lunch in a moment. Hi, it's lunch. I pretty well just had tea. Nothing really excited me. But with the pump, I don't know where my pump is, it's around here somewhere. It just kind of shows that I can eat when I want to eat and not when I not. So you have a little bit of a leeway. I wouldn't suggest just going onto the pump because you don't want to eat. If somebody is suffering from anorexia or just doesn't want to eat, the pump may or may not be the answer for you. You may need to discuss things with your doctor. But that's where I'm sitting right now. But we're all doing pretty well. We'll get back to you a little bit this afternoon, but have a great day. Hey, you know, nothing really much for this afternoon. My blood sugar is sitting at 7.9, so it's been pretty stable all day, except for a little peak. But, you know, things happen like that. Sometimes you get peak, I get peaks, I go low. But I've been lucky today that I haven't gone super low. And that's a plus. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. For me, today's been pretty good. And that's what I want to show in these videos, that you can be high, you can be low. It's changes throughout. So don't be so hard on yourself. Maybe that's what I want to say today. Don't be hard on you, because you can solve things, and maybe with the help of your doctor, maybe on your own. But just be safe about it. Don't go crazy. In my time, I've done some stupid things now. Okay, exciting moment. The nurse brought him my dinner pills. And I've got my gabapentin. And my hydromorph for my pain. And we'll keep going. You can hear them in the background. Long-term care isn't always so dull, boring, people sitting around in wheelchairs. They do try to make life so much more here. And I think that's important. Now, in your life, you can do whatever you're capable of, but don't be upset where treatment leads you. My treatment and my problems with my diabetes and other things has led me here to this care. But does that hold me back? Am I thinking, oh well, this is it? No. So just keep that in mind. With your treatment, you'll always have options. Discuss things with your doctor. I'll see you a little bit later at bedtime. Hi, it's actually 11:31 at night, and I'm gonna tape this all together. Blood sugar is, I'm not gonna show it, it's boring again. My blood sugar is sitting at 8.4. So, that's one of the evening. Scratch, I didn't tell you that. For earlier, around 10, I was sitting at 6. So, things are fairly good. And now, what did I do this evening? Had some fun with some of the staff. They ended up coming in here and singing. They weren't singing well, but they came in singing anyway. So, again, life goes on in here. A long term care facility isn't as humdrum and boring. There's a lot of really a group of seniors who are sort of with it, but there's also a group that are somewhat confused. And every so often, you'll have one come into your room. But it's not that bad. But, as I've said before, life for a diabetic, you do better on the outside than you do on the inside. This goes for hospitals and other things. It doesn't necessarily mean that you should, even if you're under the worst control ever, being on the outside of the hospital and seeing how the outside influence affect your blood sugar is going to help you get tighter control than you would in a hospital ward. For me, my body's decided to do the labile all over the place. So, hey, I just received, before going on to this, my evening blood sugar. I had, before that, not my evening blood sugar, my evening pills. I had my nighttime pills before dinner, and that was pretty good. Pretty good, yeah, they're so exciting. I don't have any weird out fancy drugs. I just have high blood pressure pills, my pain relief, my gabapentin, high cholesterol pills. So, as things go down, we could see where we're going with things. But right now, life is pretty good. So that was my evening. Okay, it's HS. Just got my evening pills. I'll take in a moment. Got a whole bunch of things in there. I've got cholesterol, high blood pressure pills, gabapentin again. I know I'm talking pills. Insulin, I don't have to worry so much because my pump is pumping away. We'll get to it in a bit. I don't know where the pump is, but it's attached to me somewhere. Oh, just hold on. Okay, my problem's being solved. We found my pump when they did evening care. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned that before. I had evening care. They forgot to give me my pump back. So let's go and let's plug that in. They just, when I was looking for it before, I said, it was kind of saying, where is it? So it's all good. Got it under control. And that works well. So sitting tonight, we're at 6.5. So blood sugar's all pretty good for the day. So you gotta keep up with your doing your blood sugar. Lunch, dinner. I mentioned I had my blood sugar done. Well, I just had to read it off the meter. It's not that difficult. Um, and then I ate my snack, which was egg salad sandwich. Pretty much that's about it. So now we're ready. I'm gonna start getting ready for the night. I put on a mask to keep my mouth closed at night. I have my CPAP ready here, ready to go. Just to quickly put on my face. And then that's sort of it. I hope you just kind of enjoyed this shorter video about my day and my life. And hopefully you got some tidbits and it wasn't too boring of a video. But we'll talk later. Have a wonderful day. Take care of your diabetes. Bye. My email address is Mike's Diabetes World at gmail.com. All one line. Drop me